Plowzone is here, NAMM 2023, and we look for products, people to bring in. And so, Grace, where did you? What is?
Well, I found out. I was listening to something over here. I came around the corner, and it sounded like a 900-piece orchestra was coming out of some surround sound. And I met Mr. Michael Way here. Really bad. Sound Pressure Laboratories. Michael,
or SPL.
SPL. I like it. I like it.
So what we've created is a true SPL format, because in stereo you have sound pressure, but in surround sound you have true SPL.
SPL. That's
so what
right.
made you decide to get into this? What made you decide to go that route and say entertainment?
Well, I've been an audio engineer for most of my life. I dropped out as a musician because at a certain age I realized I was a better tech than I was a performer. And a lot of us make that decision early in our lives, or maybe we should have made it earlier. But fortunately, I made that decision early. And so in the quest for becoming more musical, I started installing home theaters. I became a master electrician. I was a VDOS acoustic audio engineer, certified in 2001 when VDOS was still called VDOS. And I was very disappointed with Super Audio CDs and the surround format of music in DVD audio. And so we were getting no signal in these home theaters. I was installing these things and charging an exorbitant amount, and these clients would go, "How comes there's no music in the back?" And I was like, because they didn't make any music in the back. And then that didn't really work out. So I'd become more and more frustrated with the industry as we moved forward. And I waited for somebody to do it for me, and no one did it. So I just rented a 300-seat movie theater for 3 years and dumped R&D into the theater until I could control the surround field in real time. So I started dumping computers into it. I started building machines, and we're developing a whole line of hardware. Currently, we hold 7 patents for spherical.
So what? Tell the audience. Tell us about how it works.
Everybody like, woo! So tell us how that works.
Yeah, I'm like.
Well, we're here at NAMM 2023, and these two gentlemen have heard everything at least 100 times. For his ear to hear something that he has never heard, he's been waiting for at least a half a decade, if not a whole decade. So in this format, we've created a spherical sequencer that controls each speaker individually. Everything's networked and linked. We use a lot of proprietary software. We've built our own VSTs to control the spatial emulation of how sound is cast in the surround field.
So do you provide the whole system, or you provide the
Speakers?
computer for it? What, I mean, how does it work?
So I'm really glad that you asked that question. It's one of my major influences in life is Tesla. And Tesla said you shouldn't sell a system unless it's a complete system. Who cares if you have a light bulb if you can't light it? So in this format, I built the sound system based on the failures of my predecessors. One, quadraphonics. Where'd that go? We don't know. I have quadraphonic headphones from 1973 over in my booth. We're bringing it back. And then so Super Audio CD failed. Meyer Sound ran a surround sound with Herbie Hancock in San Francisco. It didn't work out so well. I was just talking to the live mix engineer. You're still mad at me for saying that. And finally, Dolby 360 was their 1980s version of surround sound. Again, it didn't really work. The main problem with surround sound music is that the musicians don't get to make it. And the thing about music is it's made by musicians. It's a really amazing concept that I stumbled upon. Engineers don't make music. And it was amazing to think that Dolby would love to be in charge of making everybody's music, but that's a little audacious. I don't think the music industry really wants to accept that, so I want to give an alternative to the music industry to mix in true waveform with no compression and lossless audio rendered to DVD in true surround sound with SPL technology.
So engineers don't make music, right? They engineer stuff. I mean,
right, engineers.
What makes it?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, you're trying to make an auto mechanic fix a sink. Exactly.
Right, and plumbers don't do toasters. Oh wait, are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah,
exactly.
So how's your product unique? Say, I mean,
the unique. of this system is that it's a complete system. It goes from pre-production, design phase, it's used for composure, it allows you to arrange instruments in real time without any erroneous rendering or time-intensive labor. It's all just like you use your standard analog equipment now. That's the best thing about it. It's all the equipment that we already use. I don't want you to remove your entire studio and buy a whole Atmos system. I just want to bring in the rear sound field to your studio and enhance what you already have.
So would you buy a unit, or would you buy the entire thing, or just a program? Or
we offer services, so you do not have to buy the system. We can just make the sound for you and actually master or arrange your music for you. We sell the system so you can arrange your own or have your own engineers. We build facilities, casinos. I'm a master electrician, again, licensed in California. We build multi-million-dollar structures. I'm also an IATSE rep, so we do live sound out of San Francisco. I've worked with the Fall Out Boys, Ariana Grande.
So it's a live sound. Is it live sound or
It
studio
is
or both?
live surround sound.
Live surround.
We can use in production,
venues, outdoor,
broadcast
indoor.
venues, outdoor, indoor, exactly.
Right?
So but not only can we
it'll
do
change
that,
the
It's not like
experience of live music.
sitting in your living room. I mean, say that's like surround sound, but have a live venue like that. That's
Yes.
awesome.
Surround sound in a live venue.
So as a proof of concept, we pushed this entire project onto DVD and Blu-ray. We mastered it and we encoded it in Dolby 7.1 and high definition DTS as a proof of concept that we can make our music in real time. On the DVD demo at soundpressurelabs.com. I haven't plugged enough yet.
All right, you want to say hello to anybody that's helped you? I mean,
Say it again.
say hello.
I would like to thank Dr. Audrey for being the facilitator, Nathan Samuels from XIV, Stephen Harrelson for being my software engineer, Brian Regals for computer tech, as well as Jason Goddard as my EE, he's my electronics engineer. This is a secret NAMM only discussion. We are currently on bench with a surround sound guitar pedal that tracks your audio with motion control.
No.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
All right. So, our Plowzone radio show audience wants to get a hold of you. How do they do it?
You get a hold of us at soundpressurelabs.com. You can get a hold of me, Michael Way specifically, chat or text through the website, or you can get a hold of me at 707-496-7165. We have a facility in Marina Del Rey on Washington and a facility in Oakland in Jack London Square.
So, also, one last question. You ever plowed?
I just got plowed.